This is my office. I have to defend it. Let me see if I can pull up the building schematic so I can route the building security cameras to my desktop. You know, they'll probably try and sneak in through the parking garage.
When they do, they'll be in for a smashing occasion. I'll use some old 55-gallon barrels that are laying around the parking garage and build a support structure and design a mechanism to drum up some mayhem. I just need to finish the detailing, adding column base plates, welded and bolted connections, gussets, whew. But now, this is all automated with the new connection element tools in SOLIDWORKS 2022. Connection elements, like this base plate, can be configured to have different sizes. This one was defined as an end plate, so I only need to select near the end of a member and it snaps into place. To connect the beam to the column, I'll use a bolted angle connection. Its location will be defined by the intersection of the column and beam with the central plane. For this element, I have the option to select a cut scope, which will propagate features like these holes into the members. A welded cleat will be used to secure the member of the beam to the column. And for this one, I'll choose just the beam for the cut scope. That was so easy, and not only were all the holes added, but the cut list is up to date too. Actual end caps are now supported in structure systems, which I've never really done before, but kind of enjoy. Now, I can close up all my major crevices to keep this design neat and clean. On to the drawing so I can get this thing built. This parts-only bill of materials is just fine, but for this design, I want to include the cut list items in the bill of materials. In SOLIDWORKS 2022, this can be done with a single click, and since it is a BOM table, I can use equations, multiple weldments are supported, and common cut list items can be tabulated. Lastly, using SOLIDWORKS Motion, it looks like this will work. Crushed it. Take that, CAD bandits.
Hello, kid. Hope you're ready for us, 'cause it's showtime.
You'll never know what hit him. Let's go.
Let's go.
Parking validated.
I'm gonna wring that kid's neck.
On this week's episode of When Office Machines Attack.
I'll take the internals out of our printer and replace them with a few of these shredders. This way, when they try to scarf up our important CAD drawings, they'll get reamed big time. I need to fabricate something that will hold them in place. A sheet metal bracket should do the trick. SOLIDWORKS allows me to design in context, so I know I'll get the perfect fit. I really should clean up these sketches, but I don't have time. I'll just hide them all, but I don't want to hide the bend lines. Thankfully, with SOLIDWORKS 2022, I can hide or show sheet metal bend lines independently and keep my informative, necessary, but not microwavable sheet metal bend lines. Next, I'll make a drawing so I can get my part fabricated. To really speed up the process, I can use a new capability in SOLIDWORKS 2022, predefined flat pattern views. Predefined views have been around a long time, but with 2022, they now support sheet metal flat patterns. It has options to include bend lines or bend notes. Best of all, they help our whole team maintain consistency across all 2D documentation. Look at that, Buzz! How quickly I made a 2D drawing with the flat pattern. Thanks to these new enhancements in SOLIDWORKS 2022, my secret shredder design will reel them in. The CAD Bandits plans will be ripped to shreds.
Important CAD drawings.
Wow, you guys are persistent. Now the fun really begins. How about a nice espresso? I call this one the Barista Barrage.
I'll use the salad shooter and mount it to the espresso machine and give these bandits a healthy jolt. But some of the files are imported, and I don't have time to figure out all the mates. Good thing SOLIDWORKS 2022 has the ability to define coordinate systems from absolute values. This makes mating the two assemblies together a snap. I need to take a closer look in order to add some hardware to this assembly. but I can't see this screw very well. Oh, I could just select the component in the feature manager and it automatically activates the move with triad. This makes it wicked easy to move and rotate any components into position. Wait a second, what is that? Check out those crisp, shiny new cosmetic threads. Looks like somebody got a makeover. Well, better get to mating these fasteners before the bandits get here. Whoa, SOLIDWORKS now pauses the quick mates to give me a chance to change the alignment. There's also the ability to lock the rotation. Total control, kind of like funneling those bandits through my traps. But what if I just want to use the default alignment settings? Ah, now I can set that as a system option. This is easier than clipping coupons. I just have to finish duplicating these fasteners. By referencing existing patterns of these hole wizard features, everything is where it belongs. Nice. SOLIDWORKS 2022 automatically selected the correct seed position. But wait a minute. What if I move the fasteners to a different location? It can't be that smart, can it? It is! Smarter than those CAD bandits for sure. No matter how you slice it, with SOLIDWORKS 2022 assembly efficiency, those guys are about to get creamed.
Ooh, espresso. Oh.
You're doing it wrong. Let me try.
Oh, you'd like a double. There's no way they'll make it past my last offense. What shall I call it? Aha, mousetrap.
Whoa, not so fast. I've seen this movie before. Let's get down.
See? This is another one of the kids' traps.
Where did they go? I can't find them anywhere on the security cameras. They have to be here somewhere. I don't know.
Ha! Got you now, intern.
Wait, what? How did you?
Let's see you design your way out of this.
And your coworkers can't save you, because they're all working from home.
Hands off the intern, CAD bandits.
CAD cops, we're back and we're gonna powder your donut.
Yeah, we're gonna batter your behind.
Dunk your munchkins.
Sprinkle your coconut.
Crunch your cruller.
Sink your Bismarck.
Flatten your fritter.
Roll your jelly.
Twist your cinnamon.
Pumpkin your spice?
Bro, no.
Come to think of it, that is a little bit out of season.
But with our donut blaster, designed in SOLIDWORKS, we can shoot donuts through every season.
With SOLIDWORKS 2022, creating a section view that rotates about the center of the blaster can now be done by selecting its axis or cylindrical face and a vertex. Want to rotate the section view? Just rotate with the familiar triad. Looking inside, you might think that the elastic cords are missing, but you're wrong. The cords are purchased. So to determine the best size to order, we use the new link connectors in SOLIDWORKS Simulation 2022. It has configurable cross-sections and material properties, and they can connect to cylindrical faces, improving the accuracy of the study and eliminating those divergent stress singularities. You might also notice something a little funny about my mesh. If meshes had a hairstyle, this would be a mullet. Fine in the front and coarse in the back. With the blended curvature-based mesher in Simulation 2022, mesh controls with a larger value than the global settings are now respected, making it easier to coarsen the mesh in areas of interest. SOLIDWORKS Plastics 2022 is helping us scale up the manufacturing of these blasters too. With new symmetry options, it's faster than ever to validate the injection molding process. And with the enhanced user interface, it's easier to use. Just run the study from the tree. Thanks to SOLIDWORKS 2022, we'll have donut blasters for the entire CAD cop force.
Best of all, it's got 2 settings, friend and foe.
Hey kid, do not try that at home.
Keep the change order, you filthy animals.
And I was like, take that, you filthy animals. And yeah, that was pretty much the end of it.
You do have some pretty impressive design skills.
Not bad for an intern, kid.
Way to go, Kevin!
Awesome job. Awesome. Yeah. Way to go, Kevin. Now see if you can get yourself certified, and maybe you can enter Monomania next year.
Thanks, guys. All part of the internship, eh? Oh, and check this out.
Now, in SOLIDWORKS 2022, it's easier to toggle the dimension display for diameter and radius dimensions. Just select the dimension and the options are right there on the context toolbar. No more digging around in the menus or property manager. And I know all you SOLIDWORKS pros love your S key to bring up the shortcut toolbar. Guess what? Now it has command search. Just start typing and get immediate access to matching commands. Drag and drop from command search to customize. So watch this. S key, check, command manager, bye-bye, graphics area, maximized.
Kevin, we're also proud of you for defending the office and all our design data. It was sure lucky that the CAD cops showed up when they did.
Oh, that was me. I figured it would be easier if someone just called 911.
Kevin! What did you do with my drawings? Kevin!